Good morning. It is day 4 of my 30 Days Healthy Living Challenge. I've yet again only been awake for like 10 minutes while filming this, and I'm quite sleepy, having my morning banana berry shake. And yes, I'm drinking it straight out of the blender, because we have a lot of dishes to do before we have people over today. So I was like, why make one more? Because I'm a genius. So yeah, plan for today is after this, I'm currently working on yesterday's vlog, so let's edit that up, publish it, and then finish this, do my morning yoga, shower, and then just a lot of cleaning before we have people over, because you may have noticed, like, the giant stack of games we have lurking behind me in many of these shots. We're having a board games day and inviting a bunch of people over, and we're going to see how many of them we can play today in, like, a whole day. If we play short games like the ones at the top there, like Resistance and stuff, then we could probably play a lot. But if we play, like, Eldritch Horror or, like, the longer Discworld games and things, then we'll be here for a while, playing, like, only those games. But we shall see. And I know I'm making the same, like, shake every morning. I haven't really given you guys a new recipe to look at, even though the book has many. I'm currently waiting to make, I'm going to go into town tomorrow, hopefully, and do a hunt for some pumpkin puree, because there's a recipe for a pumpkin spice shake that I really want to make, especially because pumpkin spice lattes just came back to Starbucks, and I am trash, and I love them, but I can't have them for a month, because they definitely do not go with this challenge. So I'm going to be making my very own pumpkin spice protein shakes very soon, hopefully. Alrighty, see you in the yoga. Alrighty, time for some morning yoga. Videos are still, I'm using the Yoga with Adriene channel. I'm really enjoying her videos so far, and she has tons of different, like, yoga for different body parts, different types of exercise regimes, different muscle groups and stuff. So I feel like I could probably stick with this channel for a while and try something new every day. Today, we're continuing the Yoga for Weight Loss series she has, because whole reason I'm doing this challenge. And again, focusing on my core, so we're doing the routine this time called abs and arms. I might die, but we'll find out. Let's yoga.
And as we continue, I really encourage you, I invite you to find that exhale out through the mouth as you extend the leg long, squeeze the knee in. Inhale through center, exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, find your rhythm. As I'm exhaling, tailbone lifting up. One more. And release. Extended child's pose this time, knees nice and wide, or downward facing dog. So we're working at all levels here.
And no surprise there, my abs are now on fire. That one was the shortest video of hers I've done. It was only 27 minutes, but just as sweaty. I'm going to be just as sore. And I definitely think I need to come back to that one as well. I think I'll come back to that one in a few days and maybe do that one like once a week during the challenge and see if I get any better, because I did have to take a few more breaks during that video than the instructor did, obviously, and I quit a few things early, not gonna lie. But hey, it means something to work towards and look forward to. Time to shower and start prepping our healthy lunch for the day. Alrighty, lunchtime, not a moment to spare, because it's 5 minutes before we theoretically could have people arriving for board game day. So my lunch today was going to make these, like, Asian-inspired peanut chicken lettuce wraps, and I had a recipe to do so, and then I lost it. So I kind of just winged it and made it up as I went and made them myself. This is what, oh, you can't see them very well, but there we go, this is what they look like. So the filling is chicken with peanuts, green onions, and some other veg, and the sauce is made out of sesame oil, soy sauce, garlic, sriracha, and a little bit of honey. And then the roasted peanuts, I'm hoping there's enough of the peanut flavor from that. And then by using lettuce to wrap it in instead of like a tortilla or a pita or a more grainy, carby, starch-based wrap, makes it a lot lighter and leaner and healthier. Moment of truth. Let's see how this invented recipe tastes. Success? Yeah. George is eating it, therefore it can't be that bad, because he's a much more boring eater than I am, so. Well then, good to know this worked. Like I said, made it up as we went. I just like, what typical things go in an Asian sauce? Alright, let's do that. And yeah, they're pretty delicious. Now we're gonna play some board games, finish making some magic decks, as you can see we're doing right here, and be super nerds for the rest of the day. And then they're all gonna eat junk food while we board game, and I'm gonna sit here and cry. No, it's fine. There's some healthy snacks for me to eat, and then I'll have a protein shake while I probably order a pizza or something. Sadness. We'll find out. I would just like some recognition for my willpower right now, because George has made fajitas for everyone at our board games day, and George makes delicious fajitas, and I'm being a good girl and drinking my protein shake. Look at all these bastards. Don't even care. They were also eating ice cream, potato chips, and Jaffa cakes the whole day while we were playing board games, and I had raspberries and carrots. Good job, me. I'm trying really hard, guys.
I would be there now.
No, the tiny cheese is so tiny and so cute. You realize you're laughing about cheese right now.
Yeah.
You're reaching Kate level. I can be like, hey, Charlie, cheese in a can. You can put it on things like toast. You weren't even there for it. This is what happens when we're waiting for food. Fuckery. Also, one of the games we played today with people is a game called Bucket of Doom, where basically you're given a ridiculous, like, you're about to die scenario of some kind, and you have a hand of mostly semi-useless items, and you have to try and find one of those that will get you out of the situation. And some moments from that were really great from the little bit that I filmed, and I just had to include them in the vlog because this game is hilarious. So, enjoy. Okay.
So it's George.
Go for it.
Alright. You've done a runner from an Indian restaurant. You get away but leave your wallet behind on the table.
Ooh. Okay.
Using your stick-on Taliban beard to go back to the Indian restaurant and fit right in, because a Taliban beard is just an Asian beard. What the fuck? It's not a Taliban beard. It's just a beard. What makes a Taliban beard a Taliban beard?
I thought you were being racist, but no, that's a good shout.
It's just a beard.
It's just a fake beard.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a better
Yeah,
idea.
that genuinely could work. You put on a fake beard, you go back and you get a wallet.
I have a better idea. Maybe their observation skills are more than you give them credit for, and they see right through that flimsy disguise. But you come back with a karaoke machine, because who doesn't love karaoke aside from me? And then you just like make impromptu karaoke night in the restaurant. Everyone's so happy, they're getting into it, enjoying the karaoke. While it's going on, you just like grab your wallet and slide out.
The burner is stuck on your hot air balloon and you're heading for space.
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay.
The burner is stuck in the on position.
Yeah.
On your hot air balloon and you're heading for space.
Got it. I got it.
So I'll just use Mr. T's jewellery because it weighs like roughly a metric ton. And I'll just weigh down again. And like if it's weighing you down too fast, then you just like turf some off.
Alright.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
So I've done copy of the Daily Mail, which is you throw that in the burner and then there's one less copy of the Daily Mail.
Yes.
Mission accomplished, totally worth.
Amazing!
Totally worth dying in space. I burned a copy of the Daily Mail.
You're having dinner with your Kate's parents for the first time. You feel a hand rubbing your private parts.
Yeah.
You look up and their dad winks at you.
Oh my god, this one was so good last.
Similar to the last fade, they then find your humongous hemorrhoid and they back right the fuck off. That's what I'm playing.
They felt the hemorrhoid from the thigh.
So their hand moves up.
Rubbing your
because
private parts.
private parts,
You
not
feel
thigh.
the hand rubbing your My thighs are not private.
But your butt definitely is, and that's where your hemorrhoids are. Your humongous hemorrhoids. So they're easily felt through your clothes.
Alright.
Nice.
Leather office swivel chair. So
Gonna-
you just... I'm gonna halfway turn my back on you.
Gentle swivel.
If anyone gets that.
While avoiding.
Okay, good. You're the one I care about getting. Actually, no, Aaron's the one I care about getting.
Yeah. Charlie? Anyone else?
That's right.
Dan?
So I will use a 7-legged octopus. Or have you seen Finding Dory?
I have.
A septopus.
Septopus.
And basically I put it in my crotch. So like the dad will feel my junk and then be like, oh no, there's another one. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, there's 8 tentacles. It must be an octopus because there's my penis. So they'd be like, he doesn't have any genitals to play with. I will leave him be. He's just not an octopus.
Isn't it a bit dangerous to have an octopus in your opinion?
Not if it's one of the
Depends
not
which
dangerous
I
ones.
have seen plenty of videos, and I'm sure it's fine.
YouTube has taught me well.
Rule 34.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm offended by this card I got. These are supposed to be semi-useless things. I have a bachelor's degree in drama. Thank you very much.
Alright.
All right, you've been browsing animal porn again. I haven't deleted it. Just borrowing your iPad, shouts Mom.
Okay. So
You started this with the octopus, the genitals, we had mermaid, now we're animal porn. There's like an ocean keeping
Yeah,
on some
so-
mermaid.
no, so the last time this happened,
This happened to
I won the round by having an animal onesie, and so I basically put it on, and I just like went full on fire. And I was like, "Okay, Mum, you gotta roll with this." And she was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do that." And
It's okay, because you knew this was going to happen with your crystal ball, which you proceed to use to murder your mother.
Okay, so you saw it coming, like, shit!
Yeah.
That's great. George, what do you got for me? How are you gonna solve my problem?
Basically-
Is that happened?
You just gotta own that shit.
Why are so many first cards? He just gives very little context, delivers like a sassy one-liner, and flips the card. Okay. But wait, so what, with the scrotum, are you saying you just have one in your possession,
Yeah.
and you just try and flip it, like whip
It's
it
just
out and go
sitting there
enough
in-
said to your mom?
It's just
Or
sitting
you
in
try
your
and be
room.
like, this was the gateway, what got me into it? Like, what do you say
No,
for?
no,
Is it, do you have one
You
there?
have it in your room, and then your mother comes up with the iPad going like, so I need to talk to you about looks today. And it turns around.
Okay then.
Blue whale scrotum is the gateway drug.
Yeah. Definitely.
You're in your... Okay, wow, fuck. Okay, you're in your date's apartment on 20th floor. You throw a ball for the dog.
Yeah.
What is it? It flies out the window and the dog jumps after it. I didn't think you would like this one.
It's okay, you save it with an industrial-sized roll of bubble wrap that you fling out to catch it.
That's beautiful. I'm not
I've got
gonna
a
beat
really-
that. I think I should just waste a
I've got a really
card
good
now.
one, knowingly.
Harry Potter's owl Hedwig. You've just got a Hedwig on you, so like send Hedwig out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's also not a useless item.
Okay, you feed your date. You feed your date a ham and magic mushroom pizza. So they're so high after eating it, you have time to run out, buy a dog that looks just like their old dog, train it, name it, and then come back with the new dog. And be like, it's totally the
That's
same.
a lot of magic mushrooms.
I did not tell you how many mushrooms I put on this pizza.
You're the last person clinging to the Titanic as it breaks in half and sinks beneath the icy waves.
Okay. Alright, I've got this.
Alright.
Alright.
Since you have that bachelor's degree in drama, you put on such a convincing performance that you managed to convince the other survivor floating next to a door with you that they can't possibly fit on that door with you. Therefore, you survive long enough to be saved.
I cannot beat this!
No.
Alrighty, end of day 4, doing our wrap-up video now. Enjoy the crazy lighting, because I am being lit basically by my computer screen, because the lighting in my room is nonsense. And, yep, I realized I haven't made a meal plan for next week, so guess what I'm doing first thing tomorrow? Probably a trip to the grocery store as well, once I figure out what I'm eating. And I'm proud of myself for not snacking on any of the unhealthy things today while we played board games. That's it for today. See you in the next vlog.